There are things in life we do without effort. Things that drive us, give us energy, who feel like home. Things that reflect who we are. It goes further than thinking a certain activity is relevant for you or your future, or thinking it is personally valuable. It's the experience, how you feel, how you disappear completely, as Radiohead would put it. But let's be honest. There are also a lot of things we don't want to do at all. Things we have to do and things we'd rather do instead. We say stuff to ourselves like, I just have to do this. You have to do things you don't like, right? Sounds familiar? But how do we really motivate ourselves? Is there even a magical key to this question? I'm not going to tell you to make a to-do list or to be clear on your goals and make it more fun, because I know you guys already thought of this. Instead, I'll share some mindsets that have worked for me. But let me think about it for a moment.
Space in a single sail, white rocky island, you and I on the trail, just us and the waves, no need to behave in the harbor. T-shirts laid out like our grief throughout the years. We say it all.
Hello everyone! First we're going to talk about how do I motivate myself to study. Monday I had a test for a subject that I absolutely did not want to study. Like every cell in my body was saying me not to study. Even sitting at my desk was pure torture. I didn't like the subject at all. For me it's very hard to study for something that I don't like. I really had two options. As I walked out the door I was thinking, the way I look at it is like, you have two types of heart. The type of heart that comes with failing and not studying, that's probably worse than the type of heart of studying and actually passing your exam. You have to kind of choose what type of heart you want in your life. Even with finals, what was like a 2-month dedication from you. If you compare this to all the things you can gain and all the options that might open for you, exam periods seem a little smaller. The pain of our temporary emotions often seem bigger in comparison to what we gain by consistency. Remember that. Even though I love psychology, I don't like to study at all. What helps me the most, aside from what I just said, is immersing myself in the grind. Only consuming content of people studying hard, surrounding myself with people studying hard, listen to podcasts about managing exam stress. My books are always there. My passwords of socials and Netflix are changed to keys I don't remember. The focus is so narrow that my goal is undistractably clear. I visualize myself numerous times opening my score file and pausing everything so I remember what kind of heart I chose for myself. So even though I don't like studying, in the end you see me doing nothing else than working insanely hard. Hello. So I'm gonna try and run a 10k today. It's been a week since I ran because of my injury, so I'm gonna try and run again. I'm actually not having to motivate myself because I'm really excited to try and run again, but it's not always this way. This is gonna sound really silly, but you should ask yourself what it is that you deserve. Like, what kind of life you want for yourself. This might sound like extremely simplified. Yeah, maybe it is. But it's just as simple as that. There's no magic trick. You just... What I tried to say here until the wind came between us is that it's not because you deserve something, like a healthy life, financial freedom, or whatever you think you deserve, that it is automatically given to you. You also got to earn it for yourself, and you got to have a little luck as well. My main point is that we actually all know what to do, but we are sitting in a cell of our own comfort with the key in our hand. The only thing we have to do is open it. As you saw, I just went to the gym today and I had the worst day ever. I did not want to go to the gym at all. Whenever I have a busy day or I just had an exam or I just didn't feel like going to the gym, I say to myself, just in terms of habit forming, I'm just gonna go to the place. In the end, I end up doing my whole workout, or in this case, I just skipped one exercise but still did like 50 minutes of workout. So what I was trying to say, again very chaotically, is that you better do an imperfect workout than no workout at all. been talking about the grind for a while now, and it's about time to play a little. Dealing with no motivation takes a lot of mental energy, and you can't pour from an empty cup, so you have to fill it up again once in a while. Ice skating for me is like breathing. There's no goal, it's just the experience, as we talked about earlier. Sometimes I'm trying a new trick, but there are no rules. I actually tried figure skating for a year, but I quit because it sets expectations and rules that took a bit of the fun away. When I skate, I am free, and I am protecting that at all costs. I suggest you find something for yourself where you can have this feeling of catharsis to balance out the noise.